top and glitches his way to the nether roof.
Oh yeah! Oh, this was the most epic moment ever. How's it going? I hope you're having a super awesome day. Today, I'm going to be reacting to Dream's most unbelievable manhunt traps. This video is by Purple Matter. I've seen all the manhunts, but I just want to see, a good compilation of all of the amazing traps that he has set. They're pretty epic. They're pretty epic. If you enjoy reaction videos, especially Dream reaction videos, go check out my other videos if you haven't seen them already, where I react to all of Dream's manhunts, as well as some other fun Minecraft stuff. All right, let's jump into the video.
Dream has completed many famous manhunt plays in his time, such as MLGs, traps, and even game winners. However, today we will focus entirely on every trap Dream has attempted in Manhunt.
Oh my god, this is gonna be epic!
The first trap Dream ever executed was at the very beginning of the original Three Hunters manhunt.
Oh,
this
Three
was
Hunters,
full
okay.
damage triple kill. Compared to
oh
Dream's
my
plays
gosh.
nowadays, this is relatively simple but highly effective. After Dream began the first chase, he stumbled across a ravine. With little time to think, Dream jumps into a patch of water. The
oh my gosh, yes, this moment was epic.
Places down his wooden planks. All three hunters were soon killed in the process.
Yeah, that was so good. That was so good. And he had to be so quick. He had to be like, okay, let's place these blocks so that these guys land on it. That was awesome. He thinks so quick, I want to think that quick. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm wearing my Dream sweater. Dream sent it to me. If you guys want to watch that video, go check it out. Actually, it would be on this side, up here. Anyway.
But it did allow for Dream to gather some essential items for a moment. The
True.
next trap Dream attempted was coincidentally in this manhunt also. As Dream enters the nether,
oh, the same manhunt?
the portal in Netherrack. The catch is, Dream formed a path which led directly to the hunters' deaths. Looking back at this, the hunters really should have noticed something was suspicious, but nonetheless. Dream explodes all three hunters to death, which creates massive damage. In terms of Dream, this helped him massively, as he was able to gather blaze rods without any problems.
They had like so much stuff at that point. He killed them and then they had to like regather everything. Otherwise, like they just wouldn't be OP enough to be able to take him on. So that's good. That's the thing with Dream. The more hunters that there is, the more he needs to kill them before he's able to continue on with his speed run. Because if there's 5 of them on him, there's no way that he can collect supplies, get his blaze rods, do all of that stuff. He has to kill them. Like, the manhunts have just gotten so intense.
2 manhunts later, Dream executes his next trap as he whips out an end crystal. Before entering
I remember this.
Dream decides to get some blood on his hands.
I remember this one, and then he tried to do it again in like the next manhunt or the manhunt after that or something like that, and they didn't fall for it. I remember that.
Dream soon begins drinking potions to prepare for what's coming. Then the hunters appear as they chase Dream down. But after getting some distance, Dream turns around with his bow in hand.
I love how he's putting it in slow motion.
Not realizing the horror on the other side. Dream shoots the bow, which inevitably wipes out all 3 hunters. With how close the hunters were to the end crystal,
oh, look at all that stuff. It's like all enchanted. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. They had so much good loot and all 3 of them died at once. That's another thing too, is as they've gone through these manhunts, they are so much more strategic. Like now they split up. They don't all stick together. Like if they're in the nether, a couple of them will stay at the portal. Some of them will go after him. Like they split up so that he's less likely of doing something like this where he just like murders them all at once.
They all died. Hell, Dream took 6 hearts of damage.
Oh wow,
from a
yeah.
decent distance away.
Yeah, he was pretty far.
Trap.
Wow.
Next up is the famous TNT.
Oh, this was epic. This was so good. I remember just being like, what? What? Oh, that was such a good one.
As Dream enters the stronghold, he realizes the hunters have entered the end and set up a trap themselves. However, Dream planned for this exact moment as he counters their trap with his own. You see, in Minecraft, all entities can be sent through an end portal, which includes TNT.
Yeah,
so
I didn't know that when I reacted to this video. I had no idea that that was true. I was just mind mind blown by this one.
Places down his TNT, ignites them all, which causes absolute chaos.
Yeah.
With how much TNT Dream sent through that portal, there was almost no way the hunters could have survived that. This trap alone was the sole reason Dream won the Free Hunters series. If Dream went headfirst into the portal to 1v3 the hunters,
yeah, he would have died.
Likely would have never seen the 4 Hunters series. Moving on to Dream's impressive fishing rod trap. In the first 4 Hunters video, Dream enters the Nether and instantly begins building directly above the portal. After leaving no trace behind,
I don't remember this one right now.
The Nether confused as to
I think this is the first one I ever watched. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. It's just bringing back so many memories. This is like my YouTube journey is like all of these videos.
Dream enters the Nether and instantly begins building directly above the portal. After leaving no trace behind, the hunters enter the Nether confused as to where Dream is located.
Yeah.
They soon see him above as they begin towering. Halfway through the long climb, Dream suddenly yoinks Antfrost into the air using a fishing rod.
Ah, so good.
As Dream does the exact same thing to Bad Boy Halo. Funnily enough, it isn't just players you can grab with fishing rods, but items can be used too. This trap didn't have a massive impact on Dream's success in this manhunt, but it definitely made for a funny moment.
He's used a fishing rod multiple times in these videos, and they are always so exciting when he does. It's so funny. I love it. Oh, I guess it's not really technically a trap, but where he grabs the strider and then he like sits. What was that noise? Oh, ghosts. There's ghosts in my room, kid. Oh, it's you trying to jump up on the couch. Jump up! Go on! Jump up! Okay, sorry, it's just my dog. I think the next one that's about to happen is when he had the boots on that caused, like the Frostwalker boots. I think that's what this next one is.
This trap, Dream begins to set up his next. That being the Frostwalker
yes.
play. After just exiting the Nether, Dream heads to
that
a
one
lake
was
in
so
the middle of the
good.
desert. Dream then begins building up extremely high. Now,
this was a 4 Hunters one as well, right?
And trust me, you aren't alone. The Hunters all began asking Dream why, and I can recall when I first saw this being extremely confused. But
yeah,
it all makes
same.
sense
I remember that too.
As Dream jumps down from his tower, causing the Hunters to follow him. But suddenly, a layer of ice appears, which directly kills two of the Hunters.
So
this all
good.
happened because Dream was wearing boots with the Frostwalker enchantment. This trap had to be perfect to work, as
that was such an epic moment.
Next up is the
I
TNT
loved it.
minecart trap in the 4 Hunters rematch. Very early into the manhunt, Dream
I remember
crafts
this one
a TNT
too.
minecart as he sets it upon the top of a tree. Eventually, the Hunters appear with very little loot to protect themselves. After a few attempts at attacking Dream, a small chase begins, but it is suddenly ended after Dream kills 2 Hunters.
Yeah.
You remember the TNT minecart Dream placed in the tree? Well, after he used the shear on the leaf, Dream managed to gain some distance as the TNT minecart began to fall. With little time to react, the TNT exploded in the Hunter's face.
That's the thing. Anytime he does one of these traps, it is always entertaining. I don't care how much it helps him in there, in like the manhunt itself. It's always entertaining. I love it. Like every time he starts setting up a trap and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what is he up to? What is he doing? I need to know. I honestly love it. It's so good. I can't wait for the next 5 Hunters one. We're on Finale is the last one that he did, so Finale rematch is next, and I can't wait.
In the same manhunt as the previous trap, Dream had just left the Nether as he was about to head towards the stronghold, but the Hunters suddenly ambush him and reveal something Dream never saw coming. You see, the whole time Dream was in the Nether, the Hunters have been grinding away, trying to obtain the protection for enchantment. The way the Hunters did this was by finding a villager, turning said villager into a librarian using a lectern, and then destroying and placing the lectern down until the librarian offers you protection for. The Hunters use this method to eventually
very
get
smart.
iron.
The problem that happens when they get super OP like this though is Dream finds a way to kill them and then he steals all of their armor and then he becomes more OP than them, which is never good because he is already more OP than them with just nothing. He could literally have 0 armor and he is more OP than them if they also have 0 armor. But yeah, that's always the problem. They get really OP, they get themselves all suited up and then he murders them and takes all their stuff.
Now, if you didn't know, it is almost literally impossible to kill someone in Prop 4 armor using vanilla PvP. So, Dream used another method to take down the
Another
hunters.
trap.
Dream soon re-enters the nether, towers all the way to the top, and glitches his way to the nether roof.
Oh,
using an
yeah.
underpell. This is a common method to enter the nether.
Oh, this was the most epic moment ever. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this. And this one, he doesn't get their armor. He just traps them.
Dream eventually creates a new portal, enters the overworld, and waits for the hunters' arrival. All 4 of them arrive as they chase Dream down on the nether roof. Then Dream pells away, places the TNT down,
Oh,
then
yeah.
ignites the TNT,
I
leaving the hunters stranded
remember.
on the nether roof.
Yeah.
This was essentially the only way Dream is going to win this manhunt, as he pulled off the impossible. Only one manhunt later, Dream managed to execute his next trap. Whilst being chased by George and Sapnap, Dream was being pressured hard, so he had to think of a plan. Dream realized the cobweb and TNT he had could be used as a trap, so he attempts it. Here is how it went. Dream suddenly turns around, placing the cobweb in the hunter's direct path. With both George and Sapnap being surrounded by cobweb, Dream places down several TNT, which explodes, killing the hunters and even almost Dream in the process.
Yeah, he
This
almost
trap was
killed himself
relatively
there.
simple, but it most certainly got Dream out of a sticky situation. Shortly after this,
Epic.
Dream enters
I love
the
it.
stronghold and discovers the hunters have trapped the end portal room. So Dream begins
Oh,
to set up
yeah.
his next trap.
Is this
to
the one
give
where he
himself
goes
an
invisible?
advantage
I think
going
it's
into
when
the
he
next
goes
fight.
invisible.
Dream gets hard to work, collecting a lot of iron, which he then turns into minecarts. You see, there is a mechanic in Minecraft where you can quite literally be squished to death. So Dream places
entity
down
grabbing.
his minecarts on one single rail. Now, with Dream's minecarts ready, any player who falls on them will be killed in seconds. Eventually, George finds Dream seemingly AFK, so he goes for the kill. However, Dream is most certainly not AFK, as he places a block, causing George to fall into the trap, killing him instantly. You see, this worked because a ladder was placed directly in front of Dream. If you attempt to place a block on a ladder, it will be placed one block ahead. This is how Dream managed to catch George in the minecart trap. The next trap was played out in the 4 Hunters finale rematch at the very end. After Dream attempts to enter the end, it turns out the Hunters had mushroomed the portal. The Hunters done this,
I remember this
Dream could
too.
not enter the end, as the portal
This
was
is the
completely
invisibility one,
destroyed.
I think,
So
right?
Dream decides to get some revenge, as he begins setting up the sand trap. This is a classic and
Sand
well-known
trap.
in the Minecraft community, as it is simple to set up and highly effective. This is done by creating a 5x5 hole, digging really far down, and then placing crafting tables at the
I don't
very
remember
bottom.
this one.
The crafting tables are used to assure the hunters can't water MLG. Then Dream heads to the top and begins placing down signs. Dream then layers the top with sand to make it look natural. Essentially, the signs are all connected to one sign, and if that sign is broken, the rest will be destroyed too. And once the signs are destroyed, the sand will go with it. And then the hunters finally arrive, as Dream executes the trap, killing 3 out of the 4 hunters.
Oh my
This will
god,
always
it's so
be an
good.
iconic trap, in
That
my
was
opinion.
such a moment.
Now, we enter the 5 Hunters era as Dream is about to attempt his next trap. This time, Dream was about to exit the nether, but the Hunters suddenly ambushed Dream.
Oh,
With
wow,
little
yeah, there's
options
so
left,
many of
Dream
them.
was forced to run directly away from the portal. Little did the Hunters know, this was all a part of Dream's plan. Eventually, Dream pearls back to the portal and enters the overworld relatively unharmed. With the Hunters soon approaching, Dream opens the Minecraft menu as he begins putting on an Antfrost costume using the skin customization section. Now, as long as Dream is crouched, the Hunters will look at Dream and assume he is Antfrost.
I totally forgot about this. And I remember too, when I did this reaction, I did not realize that when you crouched, your name disappeared. Well, I did, but I was like having a brain fart, okay? I was like, how do they not know? Like, how do they not see his name? But it was because he was crouching. But yeah, this was also an epic moment. And then I'm pretty sure this is a moment that they said later on he wasn't allowed to do again. I think. You know how like every manhunt, he does something and they're like, okay, you can't do that next time. Like, what was the most recent one? I don't want to give any spoilers, although this whole video is spoilers, really. So never mind. You've probably seen them all anyway if you're watching this video.
So, the hunters enter the overworld as Dream begins to walk among the pack. The hunters realize the compass isn't moving, so they assume he is underground. As they begin digging down, Dream sends TNT down their holes. This unsurprisingly kills majority of them, as TNT to the face wouldn't exactly feel nice. The hunters then realize Dream is wearing Antfrost skin, but the damage was already done.
So
we have now reached
good.
present day, as Dream
Oh,
executes the moss
yes.
trap
I
in the
love
Fire
this
Hunter's
one.
finale. After finding a gigantic lava lake underground,
This is the most
Dream
recent
begins to
one.
craft his nether portal,
Wow.
but before he enters, Dream decides to ruin the hunter's day. This trap is simple to make,
I
as
love
all you
it.
need is moss, bone meal, and a hoe.
It's so
After hiding
easy.
the lava below using moss blocks in the deep slate, the hunters appear as they think they have Dream cornered. But Dream quickly turns around as he bone meals the moss, uses a hoe to destroy it, which then causes the hunters to burn to their deaths. This trick could be seen as a meme sort of play, but it actually turned out to be highly effective. There it is.
It was
Every
very
trap Dream
memeable
has
though.
used
That
in
was,
Minecraft
oh man.
Anyways, I hope to
What
see
a good video, Purple Matter. Good job. If you guys enjoyed me reacting to Purple Matter's video, I will probably do some more. There's a couple of videos that I want to do where I'm going to recreate the things that he's done because I want to try them myself. So I'm probably going to use Purple Matter's YouTube channel for this as well. And thank you, Purple Matter, for giving me permission to do this and also for creating such awesome content. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more, make sure you super slap that subscribe button and the bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. If you want to see more videos like this, go check them out. I have a ton of reaction videos, Dream related, Minecraft related. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, reactions to Minecraft content, basically. So if you guys are interested in that, go check it out. I also want to thank all of my super supporters for being absolutely amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. If any of you want to learn how to become a super supporter, hit the join button below the video. And also, if you can't become a super supporter, that's okay. You can become a super subscriber by subscribing and then hitting the bell, because that really helps me out. And also liking and commenting on this video. All of those things make you a super subscriber. So let me know down below who is a super subscriber, and I will heart your comment because I love my super subscribers and my super supporters. I love you all. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.